Hello, everybody. I'm so excited because we have Lev today, and Lev streams as a VTuber silhouette. And we are very blessed to get Lev in full face cam today. How do you feel, Lev? You look great, by the way.
Thank
You
you. Thank
do.
you.
You
Thank you.
do. You do.
Um, oh my gosh, no, thank you. No, round of applause for you for having me here at Tiltify. Thank you. It
Of
is a
course.
debut. It is a debut. I've not been on camera as a creator. I mean, I've been on camera like we said for work. Um, but yeah, I mean, I've seen people do the VTuber thing. I actually have seen other creators do the silhouette thing. And then there's been videos because you know how it goes sometimes. You ask a creator and they're just too busy, um or they're just it's just like protecting their space, right? They don't want to answer
Yeah.
questions. I mean, I don't want to say don't want to answer, but that's like
Mhm.
they're just not worried about answering it. And that's just how I found it, through just other creators, and then finding keywords to look for, like silhouette, OBS. And yeah, that's pretty much how that got me turned into the VTuber silhouette category.
Wow. And now we see the full silhouette. That's amazing. I've never seen a VTuber silhouette before. So that's why I
Hmm,
was instantly
same.
drawn to your content. And then you just recently did your first fundraiser with us with Cafe Cultivar for American Heart Association. So I wanted to bring you here on a channel to share your story, share your journey so far, and talk about the future and, you know, get into your first experience fundraising and what you learned and what you have planned for the future of fundraising too. So, thank you so much for joining me again. I am Miss Ash or Ashley. I'm Tiltify's community manager. I get to talk to awesome creators like Levster, awesome charities on our platform, and so forth. So, we are going to spend some time today chatting with Levster, and we're going to give him the space to introduce himself, and we're going to learn a little bit about him. So, Lester, tell us a little bit about your journey so far and anything you want to share with the community.
Thank you, Ash. I don't, I'm not even sure what to say. Um, I've I've been streaming. I want to say because I mean I've been playing games pretty much my whole life, um, but creating and wanting to talk about games, wanting to be in the culture of games. I would say probably a year, maybe two now. Like, we're already 2023 is a blink away, but yeah, I
Wow.
want to say 2 years. Let's go with 2 years. Mainly on Twitch. I just created a TikTok, but I'm not I'm not fully in there yet because just the thing is like figuring out who you are first and then creating the content. So I don't have a very good answer to say like what type of creator I am right now. The biggest
Well,
thing I
what
would say is
initial
variety. Yeah.
writing? I love that. What initially, sorry, what initially made you want to hit that start stream button? Like, what really motivated you?
um I just to try it out, like just the curiosity, also the tinker in me. I like figuring things out. I mean, that's how I got into the VTuber silhouette thing. I mean, I figured it out myself through other people, right? I didn't just fabricate the ability to silhouette myself, but just doing research. And I think just curiosity is what got me into content creation. And like I said, I've always been a fan of video games and the culture around them. So I'm hoping to be a bigger part of that somehow, some way. So we'll see.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And how did you get into video games? Was it family members that bought you gaming consoles at a young age and you just fell in love with it instantly?
Oh, that's such a good question. Yeah, like it goes back to like tinker, right? Like I like technology. I like um, it's just like computers. Consoles are the like you're taking a computer or a machine and condensing it into something that's easily digestible, usable by end users, kind of thing. So I think there's a little bit of that, and then also maybe some escapism, right? I think we all, or not we all, but majority of
Not
people
yeah,
they'll look for
90% of
game,
us.
yeah, they'll look for games, something to escape the monotony of life or just the troubles that you're going through life. Some people look for similar chores that you have in everyday life. Like,
Yes.
what's the one game where you can organize? You go through each room, you organize, you reorganize things, you put
Oh,
things like little DVDs, and
yes,
I forgot what it
ah,
is. I heard it's a great story. I haven't played it.
it's amazing. It's
Oh, you
called
played it? Okay.
yes, I love that game, and I
Unpacking,
forgot what
unpacking. Yeah,
Unpacking.
that's right.
Oh, such a simple game, right? But with such strong impact. Like I don't
Yeah.
want to spoil it, but it literally tells a story with the items you're unpacking, and it's
Mhm.
amazing when you pay attention. So yeah, there's so many different genres of games that relate to our life and
Yeah.
games that relate to others that you want to dive into, especially queer games, games with protagonists that are Latina, whatever it may be, Black, POC, and you can relate to it and escape the real world, and you get to be yourself in that game. And then I know that that can definitely contribute to why you want to be a content creator. I know you said you are still figuring out yourself, right? We're
Yeah.
Listen, I've been creating for a while, okay? A long time, almost 6 years. And I
Okay.
think I'm still finding myself too. So it's never ending, but you enjoy the journey and enjoy the ride. And I think you taking the step of fundraising too, while still, finding what you want to do with your content creation is awesome. And I wanted to ask what inspired you to want to support American Heart Association with your first fundraiser?
Um, let's see what. So I'm not like a pretender, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you, like it I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, I can relate in some way to heart disease." I don't know someone with heart disease,
Yeah.
but I did read up on it, and through Latinx and gaming, they were promoting it. uh Cafe Cultivar, they were promoting it, and it's just something that I saw, I read up on. It impacts the community, Hispanic community. And actually I found out that within the Hispanic community, the it's females that are at a higher risk for heart disease. And there's a lot of things that go into that. Like you can break it down to economics, just the culture around health within the Hispanic community. It's like, sometimes you don't think nothing of it, or you're just too busy living the day that you don't have time for that self-care, and get the diagnosis at an early stage to prevent that heart disease. The you know it just, the list goes on, and I didn't I didn't want to get too lost into it, but
Yeah.
I think just that, like, I saw that opportunity, to be a part of something bigger, so,
And you did exactly that. And it's awesome that you took the time to do the research on a cause you fundraise for, because that's not very That's not really normal. Sometimes it's your first fundraiser. You just do it, right? Without any kind of research sometimes. Like, I'm just going to do it because I want to and it's my first one. But it's really, really great that you took the time to research and see how it impacts your community and the people around you. So you got to pat yourself on the back. And I
Thank you.
wanted to ask, no, of course. Yeah, do it, right? But I wanted to ask about your first experience fundraising on Twitch with us. How was it? How did it feel to be in that moment, having that goal up, and just again being a part of something bigger?
Um, I mean that's just what it is. I like I'm very plain spoken. You know, you've got the goal up there. Sometimes it's hit or miss, right? But you've still got the excitement, the push, the you know, you're on the socials, you're promoting yourself, you're working because you're passionate about it. Um, you know, I wouldn't have gone through with it if I hadn't done the research, if I hadn't seen what it was all about. Because that's also something that I don't want to push you know, any sort of charity work or uh raising funds for some org where I'm not super familiar with what's going on, or you know, where the money's going, or what the impact that money's going to have. So it was mostly that um you know, I would explain my whole experience with. And you know, on top of the um not the milestones, but you know, the little goals for
And
yourself, or incentives.
oh, the
Yeah, there,
incentives.
sorry, I
Yep.
couldn't think of the
Mhm.
word.
You're fine.
I mean, um there's one incentive that I had to kick down, where it was every 50 I was gonna eat a pepper, because I had streamed before for charity, and it was through some other platform, but um where I did, I think it was every 50. So no, I did it every 100 this time, because I ate like 6 peppers in a row. Like, people were donating in a row. And yeah,
Oh
I
my
got to really
goodness.
pace myself with peppers. But yeah, this time I
Got to
was gonna
be
go on
careful.
camera, eat the pepper. So that would have been the debut, but this is the
Oh,
debut.
right.
So,
But this is a debut. And again, we're
mhm.
so happy that
I
you
don't have a
chose to
pepper, so
debut with us. Are you gonna eat a pepper right now? Is that what you're gonna do?
let me let me if I can run real quick, I'll see.
No, I
Let
don't
me.
want you to eat a pepper. Don't do it. No,
All
no,
right, all right.
no, no, no.
I should have had it
You know,
ready. That would have been a good thing.
that would have been awesome, but it's
Next
okay.
time. This won't be
You,
the last time, I hope. So
oh,
putting it out there.
absolutely not. And you have more fundraisers to do. You know.
That's right. There's
Yeah,
always a cause out there. Yeah.
yeah,
That's another great thing too. Like, there's so much work out there being done. Um there's so many things to advocate for. So
absolutely. And with that thought process of future fundraisers, did you have any causes in mind or specific topics that you want to support for charity in the future? It could
yeah, the
be, child welfare, whatever it may be, uh, cancer research, anything you thought about for the future?
um the one that comes to mind that I've done before is like a mental health one. So they're Hope for the Day, and they're local to Chicago. So I kind of want to lean towards something like that. Finding something local, and you know, maybe a different mental health org, or maybe Hope for the Day. I'm not sure how the partnerships work with Tiltify and the orgs they work with. Like, I don't know if there's like some kind of database. That was going to be one of my questions that I was going to ask you after, to figure
Oh,
out, like, yeah,
okay.
like what the next thing is. So
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, guess what? You can get charities signed up on our
okay.
platform. And I'm telling you, 90% of the causes that are on our platform are because of our community. Okay.
Mm.
And it's amazing. And I just want to let you know that you can literally send them to our website, 501c3 charity. they're good. They can sign up on our platform. And
Cool.
again, driving more, just more and more traffic towards the cause. Like, hey, get signed up on Tiltify. Look at what Cafe Cultivar did. See how many people that came together to fundraise. You should come join the platform too.
Yep. Exactly.
So, yes, you can get people signed up on our platform. Okay.
All
So,
right.
yes, there you go. Your question is answered, honey. I got you.
Thank you.
Of course. Of course. And that's amazing that you want to focus on mental health because we are still in a pandemic and there are people that are still struggling and continue to struggle even outside the pandemic every single day. So you bringing light to that with your community will be awesome. So there's so many different mental health causes on our platform: to red love in our arms, suicide prevention,
Yeah.
everything. So yeah, you can definitely take a look. You could type in a keyword on our website and you'll have a ton of different options. So you're already good at doing your research. So pick the cause that's best for you, one that you really want to love and support and be passionate about that fundraising for. So
That's right.
that's amazing. I love it. I just love that you do your research. That makes me so happy.
Thank you. I try.
Yes, yes.
If
You
it's one thing I'm gonna do is research because I definitely can't talk. So
and we're chatting about Cafe Cultivar and all the lovely team members a part of Cafe Cultivar. They're wonderful. They come together. I remember the first day that the Discord opened, it was like a big family, and just
yeah,
seeing you all together, having that space to find one another has been so beautiful to see. And I'm in there for charity stuff and just to look at y'all having a good time in there and chatting and helping each other out. And I'm so grateful Ashlina came up with this team and all the wonderful team leads that do their part as well to keep it afloat is wonderful. What did it mean to you to join the Discord and be a part of your family or familia?
Amelia. Um, I mean that's what it is, right? Everyone wants to find their niche, a little space where you could just be yourself, and um, Cafe Cultivar is that. I feel, I'm busy with work or get trying to get the content going, so I'm not as active as I'd like to be, but anytime I'm in there, um there's always someone helping someone out, someone venting, someone sharing an experience they had on XYZ game. So it's just that safe space for anyone, and everyone in there's, from what I've seen, and what I've experienced, they've been welcoming. So it's been a good little space to be a part of, and maybe I can contribute in some way too, right?
Absolutely. Well, you are by being here, that's for sure, representing, you know what I mean? And fundraising with the team. You are definitely a part of it and don't ever downplay that ever. All right? Every single thing you do, every piece of content you do, every single time you hit that go live button, you are representing. All right? You are representing and that's what matters the most, you know? And you can't stop cuz we need you, okay? We need you. You can take a break, but you can't stop, you
I
know?
won't stop. I
You
won't
won't?
stop.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
As
you
long as
better
you
not.
as long as you won't, let's make a promise to each other not to stop.
Give me your
That's right.
pinky. There we go.
I didn't even
And
flinch.
hope for the day is on Tiltify.
I took a
So,
little peek at the chat. Yep, that's
okay,
right.
okay,
So
okay, making sure.
I'm gonna have
See,
to figure
Marpet
that out.
King Clutch. Thank you, my dear. It's great that you can find both local causes and worldwide ones, and it's super easy for a charity to sign up. So even if your local charity is not Tiltify, they can sign up pretty quickly, and you can fundraise for them. Yes, they can. Literally, same day sign up, boom, and we'll get things going. So yes, I'm excited, and I'm pretty sure you can probably chat with the team as well because they probably have the same causes in mind too. Um, and just build a force give them some Twitch clips. Hey, this is what we've done with fundraising. Get on Tiltify right now so we can support you too.
Yeah, I saw like a retweet the other day. I don't know if it was the Tiltify's page or maybe you retweeted it, but it was just that. It was someone reached out to a local org. They knew nothing about Twitch. They showed them, what Twitch is all about and how the Tiltify platform works. So, um, yeah, I mean that explanation, I saw it in action in someone's Twitter thread. So yeah, it sounds like it's pretty seamless, and if you want to put in the work, the work is there to be done. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I appreciate you wanting to bring more local causes in because, they're never seen and represented that much. So definitely bringing them on the interwebs will be awesome to bring more awareness to them. So that's great.
yeah,
So thank you. And sorry, my lash is catching my eye. All right.
I
So with your
don't know
first
if you could tell I have long
fundraiser,
eyelashes, and I'll sometimes get one in my eye.
oh, I bet. And it's the worst pain in the world.
The
Okay. It's
worst.
the worst pain in the world.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just
No, you're
passionate
good.
about eyelashes.
Yeah, we could talk. We could have a whole stream about eyelashes. But with your first fundraiser on Tiltify, how was your experience setting up your campaign? Was it easy? Was it hard?
I would say it was easy, right? Like I had the account when I've donated before, and finding the because you have to link it, right? You have to link it to the group and then to the cause, or like one of those. Maybe I have the steps reversed, but um I thought it was pretty seamless. It was just like boom boom boom, your search, you're up and running.
Mm.
You've got settings, you got the dashboard, everything worked. Notifications on, I tested them, everything was working. um the integration where you can have the overlay through the web, I don't know how y'all are doing that, but keep doing that. That helps so much because my stream, I've been streaming 2 years, but I would say it's still pretty bare bones. Like, I don't even have on my own channel like subscriber, or oh, I don't have subscriber ability yet, but followers or donations. I don't have that activated yet. Um, but I have donation notifications on, so you know, there's that.
Yes, 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 yes. Our overlay feature is really, really good. Okay. And call me biased if you want, but they are really, really good. Okay. You can show, we have like four different, um, sorry, overlays to show the
Mhm.
progress of your fundraising
Yeah,
and different alert boxes, different event list settings, everything. And especially the QR code is your best friend. It is your best friend. The QR code, you can put it in your panels. So your community and viewers can scan it in your panels and then boom, they can donate. I feel like QR codes are really good in a big group setting too. Like, oh, hey, y'all, I am fundraising right now. Scan my QR code,
yeah.
donate. So I think the QR code is one of the best um, widgets we have available on our overlays. And especially, of course, just showing your alert box and all that is super important in your fundraising. I
Mhm.
can't tell you how many streams I go to and you don't even know they're fundraising because they don't have overlays. I'm
Yeah,
like, come on, we got it right there for
it's right
you.
there.
Right there, yes. But hey, some people don't know about it. So we have our videos going out for Tiltify Tutorial Thursday. Like, hey, utilize our overlays. They're right there for you. And we have a default overlay for you that literally is a alert box, QR code, and the classic overlay. Use it. You click two buttons, three, sorry. You click overlay, well, a couple more, but overlay, default overlay, save it, copy the link, and add it on your browser source. So, yeah, we aim to make the fundraising process as easy as possible for creators because you're busy. Some of you are working full time as well. Some of you are full time streamers. You don't want to spend too much time creating a campaign. We want you to choose your cause, set up your overlays, set up your incentives, milestones. Boom, you are set to go. So I'm happy to hear that it was easy. That's what we aim for. And with the knowledge of incentives and milestones, I know you said you use that. We also have targets. I almost said challenges. That's what it was called before
Oh,
years ago. So I'm kind of a Tiltify veteran a little bit, but we have targets that are time based milestones pretty much. It's like a pool of money people can donate towards, and you can create it however you want it to be. And the
oh,
incentives, milestones, we have the schedule feature for you to set up your schedule, and polls. Polls are your best friend. That
polls,
is
yeah.
the number one number one feature that people utilize to have a fun and successful fundraiser. So I hope to see you use polls next
I would
time. I'm
love
pretty
to use
sure.
polls, but the
Yes.
concurrence is a little low for polls.
No, you can still use a poll.
All right,
It
all right.
doesn't matter about a concurrent viewership. You can have 3 viewers and still fundraise
They'll
a
fight over
thousand
the
bucks.
okay.
Listen, I've seen it before. Okay. Don't do not worry about a viewership. Okay. The only thing you may want to take into account is your goal of your fundraiser.
Yeah,
You at least have to have $100 goal. Set your goals for $100. Even, people that have been fundraising for years, me, I set my goal at 100. I'm like, hey, we hit 100. I'm happy with that. I'm happy
it
with
was
any
0.
amount we fundraise. Yeah, as long as you are there putting in the time and being happy about being in a space and bringing awareness to the cause is what matters the most. So do not compare your fundraising to viewership. Nope. Nope, Lobster. Nope.
All right.
Nope, Lev. Okay.
You got it.
I'm shaking my head.
Wait, mine's not long enough.
Yes, the Halloween overlay as well. I don't know if you're doing
Hmm.
any kind of Halloween games. We have a
I
Halloween
mean,
overlay right now in our overlays. So
okay. Yeah, I might
just
be able
heads up.
to
It's
make it in time for
really,
Halloween, a Halloween stream, play
really,
a scary
really
game.
cute. Really, really
I'll
cute. If
look
you
at
do
that.
plan to fundraise. Yep. Marpack. It is so cute. I love it. The Halloween overlay is amazing. I'm probably going to do a day fundraiser myself just to utilize it. It's so cute.
I mean, we don't got that much time left, so
I know. We got a day. But yeah, polls are amazing. As Marpek said, people will donate to polls when you're offline. And
mm,
I've had it happen before. Some different poll examples could be choosing your next tattoo. That's what I do. Okay. But don't worry, chat doesn't choose it. I give them the options though, and they then choose it. They don't just
mm.
choose a random tattoo for me. For
Oh, I
polls,
gotcha.
yeah. So for polls, you can set up the answers of or I'm
Hmm.
sorry, the options for the polls. And then people donate to either option of the poll to win. So it could be a spooky game you're going to play. You can have Resident Evil as an option, Visage, um, other spooky games, and then your community can donate to that. Like, oh, we want to see Lev play Resident Evil 8 and suffer. Woo!
I'll just like change it a little bit there. The volume at 5% or something.
Who are you telling? I am the loudest person on Twitch, I think. I swear.
Oh my gosh, you're I was gonna talk to you about that. Like, I went to your channel and you had a warning there. I'm like, nah, come on, like, it can't Ash can't get that loud. I was like, I was so wrong.
Now,
The screams.
I will say my channel trailer it has older clips in there with my older
Okay.
mic.
Ah,
So
okay.
I literally had no noise gate, no noise suppression, nothing. But
That was part of the
now I
flavor
got
though,
the
you know?
wave. It's to create, yeah, chaos in my stream
Mhm.
because it's still chaotic, just not as loud, but still loud. I'm just suppressed a little bit now.
It's higher quality chaos, yeah. 4K,
Right.
chaos in 4K.
Yes. But yeah, so just having fun with fundraising is number one before
Yeah,
anything else you think about. Okay. Well, sorry. Number one, you want to choose a cause you are wanting to support, passionate about, or relate to,
yeah.
so, or, to support because other people around you are going through whatever that cause is supporting, that's number one. And then number two is setting up that campaign. Number three is having fun. So don't think you can't make an impact because of viewership. Absolutely not. Honestly, I think the first fundraiser I did, I found my place in the industry. I'm just telling you a little bit about my journey because it's been a journey, and I know you're still going through your journey. But the first time I fundraised was 3 months into my stream. Sorry, 4 months, 3 to 4 months into my stream, and I didn't really have a place in the Twitch community, but that made me realize, wow, I love supporting others. It's been a part of my whole life, volunteering and so forth. I love supporting others and helping others and utilizing my platform for good. So I knew that I had to keep streaming in order to do that. And with that, even outside of fundraising, I get to put smiles on people's faces and create a space for them to have fun. And I did all of that simply by being me and having fun, you know? And you're going to do the same and you're going to crush it. And I can't wait to see what you do now that you did your debut. And of course, still doing VTube, um, sorry, silhouette. Still doing your VTubing silhouette as well, because I'm excited to see more of it. And I know you work very hard every day. So you get tired. I know I get tired every day, but when you do have the time to hit that go live button and creating content on other platforms, just know that you're making a difference and impacting others and inspiring other Latin creators to be in a space too.
That's all we can do.
Yep,
Have
that's all
fun
you
and
can do is try, have fun
try.
and
Have fun and try. Yep.
absolutely, absolutely. And s- you know, since you have really good knowledge on, you know, starting your charity stream and creating a campaign, if you have any tips that you've learned from your first campaign, do you have any tips to share with somebody that wants to start their first fundraiser, or at least helping them with tips on choosing a cause that they want to support?
Um. Well, just start.
That's
Like,
okay.
just start
Just
one. Like,
start.
don't like you said, you have control of the goal. Like you as the creator, as the person fundraising. Um, it doesn't have to be some grandiose goal. You don't, you're your own creator. Like you're telling me right now. Don't psych yourself out. Don't get too into your head. Just focus on the best you that you can be and get that charity created and started. The incentives, that's how you're gonna have fun with it. um and as for the cause, I mean, it just that's a very personal decision, so that's what it should be. Just think about your own personal life and maybe others around you where you've seen that they could find help with, or need the help with, or need that awareness brought to them. So yeah, just get real personal and fun with it is my advice for anyone wanting to get started with charity streaming.
Absolutely. And I like how Lev said it's a personal choice. You may see people rallying together for a specific cause and a fundraising event. And you're like, wow, I want to be a part of that. Yeah, be a part of it. But why are you a part of it? Is because you are wanting to support this cause or just to be a part of something, like really get into that thought process. Oh, this cause does XYZ. That's why I want to support it because I appreciate the work that they're doing. Boom, cool. I think when you create a campaign, you really want to support a cause that you want to support, not just for it, not just for you to look good, you know?
Right.
They'll appreciate the fundraising that you do, of course, but then they'll come to you, oh, why did you fundraise for us? And then you don't have an answer. Got to have an answer at least, you know? So really take the time to find causes you want to support for whatever reason it may be, because that is a personal choice for you.
Yeah, and I mean it shows through the content itself too, right? Like when you're live and if you're not active, if you're not at least a little bit knowledgeable or have that connection in some way to the cause that you're raising money for or raising awareness for, then that's going to show through. And you know, authenticity does, you know, that sway people. I don't, like authenticity goes
Yeah,
a long way is what I'm trying to say. So
absolutely. It does. Because people will see it. Okay. I've seen it before and it's okay. I think we've all been in a situation like that, where you just want to do something to do it. And you're like, okay, why am I doing it? You
mhm.
have to really back up and see why you're doing it and for who, especially for who. Is it for you? Is it for a family member? Is it for a loved one? Is it for a community member? I know I've done uh, charity campaigns in honor of my community members, um, especially for mental health and To Write Love in Her Arms. I've had community members and friends use To Write Love in Her Arms services, and save their
Mm.
lives. And I'm so grateful for that cause. I will always, always support them, So that's my personal reasoning why I want to support To Our Love in Our Arms. I don't have a personal connection to it, but since someone that I love and admire does,
Yeah.
I'm motivated to support it. So it takes time to get into that thought process, and it takes a lot of it takes a lot of energy. Okay. But it will benefit you in the long run, and making sure that you're just having fun while giving back with your community. And remember, if you don't raise a dollar, you are still raising awareness for that cause. And that
Yeah.
cause will be grateful for you just thinking of them and creating a campaign and utilizing your platform for them. So awareness is super, super strong. If somebody can't donate this month, since your stream, the next month they have a couple dollars to give, they'll do it next month or the next few months, next few weeks, or the next day. You just you never know, but somebody is always watching. Somebody is always watching, okay? And hopefully that doesn't scare anybody, but it's the truth. You're in an online public platform where everybody can view you and your content. So,
That's
yeah,
right.
there's always somebody watching you, and you're bringing awareness to at least one person, and that's impact. There's no love, there's not a specific number that equals impact
Right.
in my book.
Impact is impact
Okay?
and impact is exponential. So
Absolutely. See, look at you, Lev. You know your stuff. You know
thank
what
you.
you need to do.
Thank you.
You know exactly what you need to do.
I just need the words.
You're-
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
no, you're fine. You're great. You are absolutely phenomenal, and I just appreciate your time today more than anything.
Thank
Seriously.
you.
No,
Thank you. I
thank
appreciate you
you.
taking the time too. Like,
Reverse card. Reverse
oh,
card.
oh no, I don't have a card with me. Wait, I have a Best Buy card. So,
I have a Steam card. Does
oh
that work?
no, oh that you just that beats me. The Best Buy
Oh,
card. This probably has zero on it.
I hey, I love me some Best Buy. Okay. Same day pickup saves
You
my
know,
life
they
sometimes.
have. Oh no, actually, this is from Walmart. Sorry, I got Splatoon 3. Like some of the retailers have like bonuses, and
Yep.
I thought this was Best Buy, but no, this is Walmart. So,
Wow. Speaking of Splatoon, I cannot stand that game.
oh no, really? Oh.
Well,
Which one have you played?
I played
I probably
two.
sound like a super fan. I'm like a
No, you're fine.
I'm
Are
a
you love that game, huh?
I'm an average fan. No, 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 for real. Like I'm an average fan. Like I'm not a
Well,
super fan. I mean
okay,
after
that
I
was
just showed you this.
right. That was 3 years ago, I think. I played it.
Okay, okay.
I just wasn't I don't know what it was. I don't know.
The
I need to
splatting or
retry
is
it.
it
Well, I get competitive sometimes, so
okay, there it
when
is.
I
There it
when
is.
I put my color down, I don't want any other color down. You know?
It it is
It's
it is
tough. It's hard.
what's the word, triggering? I don't want to say triggering, but come on, like
No, it
you get
no, yeah,
competitive, you're trying to win. So yeah,
absolutely.
that game is super up there where I'll get triggered in the most passive way. Like that's what my streams are. I try to be like even if we're losing, I'm not the toxic type of player that, swears
Yeah.
up and down. I mean, no, if that's your content, that's your content, but I try to stay as positive because for me personally, it's just a game, but you know, that competitive side is it like takes over and you're like, why are you not
Oh,
splatting home base?
right. And I was trying my best, Lev. I kept putting my yellow color down and they kept putting pink over it. I said, no, make it yellow, make it all
Yellow.
yellow. But it's a cute game. It's a fun game.
Oh yeah, the music.
I,
For me, music in games is what draws
oh,
me to them. Like music,
oh,
sound.
yes.
Yeah, that I'll play any game if it has like a good soundtrack, if it's got good sound
Mhm.
design. Tinykin, I just played it. If you're into sound design, if you're into
I
the little
am.
bits and pieces of sound, Tinykin is a platformer. It's like a Pikmin like platformer,
Thought
so
so. I
very
thought
fun,
so. So
very
you like
fun.
it. Okay,
I
good.
loved
Good
it.
to know
Yeah,
because it looks like a really, really fun game. So
super
that's
fun.
exciting. That's exciting. Awesome. Okay, so one of these days you got to play Splatoon with me. I did play it solo, so it wasn't fun already playing by
Yeah,
myself.
yeah. Solo's kind of like, you know,
Remember and into
Hit or
our
with the
miss.
goals.
crew is it'll be fun. So yeah, we'll
Okay.
definitely play.
Bet. All right. All right. I'm counting on you to message me when you have time.
Well, you
Okay.
gotta message me first because I gotta know when you have it. I don't want to
I have it.
pressure. Oh, you
I have
have
it.
Splatoon 3? Okay, all right. I'm
So
gonna.
you let me know.
I need the calendar. This is me looking at the fake calendar over here. All right.
Perfect. Okay, we will definitely set a day. 100%. Definitely inspired me all. DJ, I love it. And Marpek, I am both very competitive and very bad at games. It's a great combination. That's literally me. Literally me. But it's all about
Yeah,
the fun in the end, right?
that's right. All about the
Yeah.
fun. Like I'm gonna have I'm gonna have a bad time having a good time.
Right? Yes. Well, Lev, thank you so very much again for your time. And you will definitely be here again. You know, we'll probably be chatting about your next fundraiser that you do. And can't wait to hear your experience with the next one. And just, of course, your content creation journey is inspiring to many. I'm very, very sure, very positive of it. So, yeah, keep doing the work that you're doing and keep killing it. I'm excited to be a part of your journey and see what you do next. Thank you for being on a Tiltify platform too and being in our community. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I feel welcome and just I feel seen. Thank you. Appreciate
Of
it.
course. Of course. And did you have any last words to share with the community at all? It's okay if not.
Last words. Just let's be genuine out there, you know? Um I feel like if you're on Twitter, if you're on socials a lot, you'll get to see a lot of that. Um Not a lot, but it's what trends, right? The toxicity in the video game space. So, find your niche, find those groups that are your safe spaces. Don't engage with the negativity, boost the positivity, and just be genuine. You know, that's what Cafe Cultivar is for. Um, if if you if you see yourself as part of that community, jump in there. Someone's gonna be down to have a good time in some video game that is out there for you, or some game you want to talk about for the year. So yeah, we're getting close to the end of the year, so let's get into that goatee season. Talk about what's shined in the year. So yeah, that's all I want
Absolutely.
to say. Just be genuine, um, and just ignore the toxicity out there.
Absolutely. I love it. You couldn't have said it better. And y'all, I gotta gotta emphasize, be genuine, especially as a content creator. Be your authentic self. It will, I'm telling you, being something that you're not will not make you feel good in the long run. So have fun and be yourself. Okay. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here. We have our Control Plus Stream Kit extension for you all to follow Lobster on Twitch. Follow him on Twitch right now. And Lobster, can you share your other social medias with the community too, so we can keep up with you?
I'm pretty much been lucky to get LEVST3R everywhere, so that's pretty much
Woo!
how it is. The branding started early, even though we were a small little thing, but hey, the branding is strong. So
Hey,
just
that's
LEVST3R with the
that's
three. So
good. Lobster with a
yeah,
3,
not
y'all.
active on
Okay.
TikTok, but maybe eventually we'll get that up there. I just got to figure out what to post on there and figure
You
that
got
out.
this. Take your time. You got this. Thank you so much again. And y'all, we're going to raid Ashlina. She's live.
Oh,
Why not raid her? Let's
that's
do
right.
it. Let's do it. So if y'all have just started tuning in to the stream today, we go live twice a week here. We'll be live again on Monday. It will be Halloween. So I will be dressed in costume and we'll be playing Fall Guys. All right, with the community, aka you. So everybody is welcome to come join and play some Fall Guys. If we have enough people for custom game, even better. So come on in, come join us on Monday at 2 p.m. PST, Halloween costume, and having fun. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your Thursday. And we're almost to Friday. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, y'all. We'll see you next time and be safe out there. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Bye. You are.
Yeah.